Have you not seen
Get
the
it right.
Rancor looking thing?
That
in
is a
this trailer?
mutation. It's a crazy one.
That's a full blown
Yeah.
like. It's a. I don't know. I like the look of it. I had a good time with
You
it.
know what, though, right? I will say this in its defense. There was at least something to be said for Jurassic World in that it's like we understand that like dinosaurs now are like played out. Like people have almost gotten used to them. They've become commonplace. What can we do? Like what do corporations do when they want to make more
I
money?
hate that
They
sentiment.
want to
It's
go.
so bullshit.
Well, it is, but
yeah.
like it's a perfect example of what movies do, where it's like
I thought
how
it
do
was
we
too simple.
capitalize on this? We go bigger, we go bolder, we go better, more dangerous, more teeth, more claws, more like horror, and that's what they gave you with Jurassic World. Like it's dumb as fuck, but like it's at least making a point of some sort. Every movie after that was just.
See, I disagree. I thought that was way too cynical. Like, I do think kids, like little kids, I do think little kids today are still wowed by dinosaurs. I think there is something inherently
100%.
fascinating about them. And it was way
Dinosaurs
too
are
cynical,
incredible.
that movie.
That was
That
the most
movie-
unrealistic thing about Jurassic World. Was that people
You know the
were
most annoying
bored of
thing is
dinosaurs.
Moa, did you not watch Ted? Like even the idea of like an animated teddy bear that's alive. Like if you're exposed to it day after day for years,
we're not exposed to dinosaurs day after day with the audience.
Well, imagine
They're
this
not either.
world
They're
where
tourists. They
Jurassic.
go once
No,
every
imagine
year
this
to
world where
Disneyland.
Jurassic Park was a real thing which existed, right? And it was on the news,
It
and everyone
doesn't.
knew about it, and it was talked about for months and months and years.
Are
and
you
years.
going every day,
Eventually-
Drinker?
No, but like eventually everyone would accept like, okay, this is a weird thing that happened and it's
Okay.
crazy, but like
I don't
it's
know if
real
you guys
now.
have this. I don't know if
First
you
of
guys
all-
have this in the UK. Oh, good.
There are plenty of attractions throughout all of Earth that we are all regularly still going to, despite having existed for decades. And then, secondly,
Sure,
between
but
the
we're not
five of
amazed
us-
by them.
Between the five of us, we probably are aware of less than 2% of the dinosaurs. You understand? There's a huge untapped market for the incredible nature of
So
dinosaur
what?
creatures.
Like
I just
one dinosaur is going to be like as amazing as another one. You know,
is
it's
it
like
though? Have you
It
seen
will-
it?
it is. Well,
This lack of
all like an
creativity.
extinct. It's an extinct
not-
animal that's
the
been brought
movie
back to life.
whenever we
It doesn't
just
matter
look
if
at
it's a fucking
dinosaurs,
T-Rex
you do
or a
whatever you
iguana.
want.
It's ultimately going to be a
Why the fuck do
dinosaur.
I need an orc dinosaur from space? Why is that what's going to make everyone interested in the fucking movies anyway? They all
I love how
suck.
the solution that they give you in Jurassic World is that, like, oh, people are bored of velociraptors and tyrannosauruses, so what if we just slapped them together and made it able to turn invisible? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's so
Two coins.
sad that they think
That,
that,
but
like,
that's
they
it.
can't-
It's so retarded, but that's how people operate. That's
No,
how
it's not.
audiences- It is.
No, it's not. We know this not for. We don't have dinosaur amusement parks, and people still go back.
So
People go to
you
see
guys have
fucking
these-
fossils regularly. What are you
You guys
doing?
have-
They're not
Who
even
the fuck goes to
alive.
see a fossil? Do you go to
I
a
do.
fossil?
I
Go
go-
see a
They
fossil?
attractions for
Fossils
shit
are
like that. Are you
kick-ass,
insane?
man.
It's called
on
a
about?
museum. There's
Fossils are
many of
wicked.
them.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
but
have
are you
these
amazed
in-
by it? Are you like, holy fuck, there's
Are
a
you
fossil here? I
kidding
can't
me?
believe
Of course
it.
I am.
Amazed by
I stand
fossils. I'm
inside
pretty
a
amazed by
skeleton that's like the size of a house. Of course I'm amazed.
No, you're not. You're not amazed by it, Muller. Because you've spent your entire life knowing that dinosaurs exist. You go see a skeleton of it, and it's not actually the real skeleton, by the way. It's just a fucking plaster cast mold. of
Not
it, whatever.
necessarily.
It is a fucking plaster cast
Depends on where
mold.
you go.
Bullshit. Anyway, you go see that and you're like, yeah, that's really cool. I get to see like a sense of the scale of this thing, but you're not like, holy fuck, I can't believe that actually existed. You've known your whole life it existed.
What are you talking
You're not
about? It's
amazed by it
different than
anymore.
When you read about it, when you see an image on a fucking computer screen versus seeing the skeleton in real life. Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Motherfucker, you'd be like,
You're
don't go
not
on
amazed by
holidays.
it
Just look
anymore.
at the pyramids
Listen,
on
I
Google
will tell
Images.
you how you feel about this thing. Okay? You're not amazed by it.
This attitude is why Jurassic Park is dead as a fucking franchise. Makes billions of dollars every time, but no one cares anymore.
It should be dead.
wish.
That's what I got the impression from this track, because they've got the original writer back. You know, the original writer on the first one. He's come back for this one. And I do feel that they've gone some way to rekindling the sense of awe and wonderment. Genuinely. It's not going to be 100% there, of course not. But I think that they've gone some way to trying to capture that back.
part of it.
I don't know how you can. because no one's going to be amazed by the presence of dinosaurs in a movie. The spectacle of it doesn't exist anymore. The idea of like the accurate like CGI doesn't exist anymore because we've seen it a million times. Like there's no I'm going to quote fucking Jurassic World. There is no wow anymore. There's no wow factor to any of it because we've seen it in 6 fucking movies at this point.
Bullshit.
Drinker, do you guys have these in the UK? So I know in the United States they have like a tour of it where they set up like animatronic dinosaurs in arenas. And
If we had it in the UK, it'd be shit.
And it's like seriously, they have it. They have it.
Wasn't this called Walking with Dinosaurs? It was called Walking with Dinosaurs, and it ran at like nearly 2.
Places. Yeah, and it still goes around, still sells out places. I know that they have it in arenas in New Jersey.
Is that Robot Wars with dinosaurs? Is that what it is?
Basically, but it still sells tickets, and people still take their kids to see it and stuff. It's so if people are willing to go see clearly animatronic dinosaurs, basically doing monster truck rally style. I'm sure real things would.
They will go see the bones of them. Yes, they would see them alive many times.
Paul is fucking convinced that people flock to go see like dinosaur.
That's not what I said. You know it.
Yeah, I do know it.
How many zoos have you been to in your life? Everybody on this panel.
I've seen a fucking lion before. I've seen a monkey before on Google Images. I don't need to go to a zoo.
I've seen Planet of the Apes.
Zoos are the most boring experiences you can have as a human.
There's the.
You have not lived until you've seen an elephant take a shit on its trainer. Okay, that's the living right there.
Animals are actually immensely boring, especially in captivity, because they spend their entire life sleeping because they got no reason.
Oh yeah,
you're not there looking at. You're not there going, "Oh, dance for me, monkey." You're there going, "This is
anyway.
what an incredible." Part of the animal kingdom, this thing.
Well, that's what the first Jurassic Park was supposed to be, was like appreciate this long dead incredible creatures that ruled the world.
And that worked great for the first movie, but now we're 6 movies later.
Are you suggesting the reason they suck is because we've seen dinosaurs? We need the special mutant nonsense dinosaurs because that's all they've been doing the whole time.
The reason they suck is because all of the ideas that you could have played with were explored in that first movie. The ethics of cloning dinosaurs, the ethics of bringing back extinct species, the danger of messing with like the world's ecosystems and introducing like these animals that can like fucking kill us. All of that stuff, like the idea of like the hunter becomes the hunted. Great. You did all of that in the first movie. There's not really much more you can explore thematically with this.
I advocate they never should have made a sequel, but for those very similar to those reasons. But if you're gonna, it would be nice to have some characters. It'd be nice to have a story that fucking somehow develops and builds on the previous ones instead of just crazy mutants auction. Oh no, they're running around the whole world. They broke the park again 10 times over.
Laser-guided dinosaurs, more.
Laser-guided dinosaurs. Yeah, like all of that is absolute nonsense. To be fair, though, I'm obviously full of shit because they make billions of dollars. So maybe I'm wrong and the world needs laser-guided dinosaurs.